channel, thank you for stopping by. We have got a Yin Yoga workout for you today. I hope you enjoy it. Any comments, please let me know in the spaces below. If you do enjoy it, please like, share and subscribe and help me to raise the numbers. So anything you could do, if you could lend me a hand, I'd be really super grateful. Thank you so much. I put 2 mats out today because, as you can see, Roscoe is here with me. He likes a bit of Yin Yoga, don't you, baby? And sometimes we have to share, so I may be moving between the mats. I have got a bolster and I've got a couple of blocks, so anything that you use by way of blocks, you can grab those, and we have got the bolster cushion to use as well. So we're going to begin by coming down into constructive or restorative rest, whichever one suits you, and we'll just take that position and relax and let go. So bring yourself over your bolster. I'm going to go diagonal, Roscoe, so that I don't have to leave you. He's very anxious. So we're just going to come down into restorative rest pose. Let's sit, darling. Just have a little chill. And just let yourself relax and let go. Nice job, Roscoe. Well done. Letting go. Feeling your comfort. And just allowing yourself to surrender to the ground. Use the bolster to support the back of the knees. If you want to support the head, you can. Use a pillow or a block, blanket. Just find your softness and comfort. Try and use each breath to relax your body further and further. Boy, chill out, relax. Just breathe and let go. Feel the toes letting go, the legs letting go, the buttocks, the belly, the back, the shoulders, the arms and the head. Let everything release and let go. With each and every breath, finding a bit more space in the body. Don't force anything to happen, just let it let go. roll the bolster from away from under your knees. If you have something else under your knees, just take it out and just move it away, far enough away that you can get your legs on the ground. Bend your knees, bring your feet onto the earth once the bolster is out of the way. Feet are roughly hip width apart, just about the size of your pelvis. Draw your right knee in, just give it a hug down. Holding the knee, hold the back of the thigh, hold the shin. Just be careful of pulling on the knee. Just let everything relax back down. Just allowing yourself to open into that hip and release down. Hopefully you're feeling a sense of lengthening through the spine and through the hip. Try not to let your mind wander away from the body. Stay on the posture or the breath. Allowing the body to settle into the sensation, maybe making little adjustments as you find that you open. Maybe you can extend the left leg along the floor. Maybe it's bent, maybe it's straight. No judgment either way, and you certainly don't have to move it at all. You can leave it where it was. It's entirely up to you. Just keep all those soft edges. Try not to make anything rigid and taut. Let it go. Bring that left leg back in, knee to the ceiling. Take your right ankle onto that left leg. And just coming in to eye of the needle. Just pause here. So maybe just flexing this foot slightly. This protects the knee, saves that knee joint. Maybe you want to just bring it in a little deeper, placing the feet. You can place it on the bolster or on the blocks. Just feeling it moving into those hips a little deeper. You just noticing where the resistance is. We call this the edge, where it moves from being comfortable into being a little more challenging. So just observe those resistances, see if they move. Flexibility allows you to, you might want to draw this in now. You can hold the back of the thigh, or you can hold onto the shin, or you can just stay here. It really is personal choice. Just taking your last few breaths in whatever essence of this pose you've adopted. And just slowly start to bring it out. Foot onto the floor. Uncross the legs. Maybe just a gentle rolling from side to side. Just to release, let go any tension that's crept in from that posture. So just moving in any way that feels intuitive to you before we start to think about side two. Drawing in, left knee. Again, right leg staying bent to begin with. Just working into the breath, finding the edge. feels good for you. Noticing that the sides might be the same, but they also might be different. So you might not always do exactly the same things on each side. And honouring your body and letting that be. Breathing away and letting go. Keeping that mind present, don't want it to go drifting to the future or the past. Draw that right knee back towards the ceiling, foot to the ground, and just rest that left thigh on, just letting the hip open and the knee fall away to wherever it comes to, just keeping that ankle a little flex, just finding that support. You don't need to go up there straight away, and just have it in place. And when you're ready, just deepen it a little. Observe the hip, observe the stretch. If you want to, take the back of the thigh, hold onto the shin. If your throat rolls open, just take it a little lower. Honour your body in this moment. dragon pose. It is quite a strong stretch, so support the back knee with the bolster. If you need any padding for the back knee, then please use that. We'll step over. I'm going to step over with my left because that's camera side to you so you can see, and the back knee supported by the bolster. And blocks, this is why 2 blocks is great, because you can, this is the pose, okay, so you can see knee is above ankle, maybe I'll just move my foot forward a little, and you can support the upper body so you're not having to sort of hang on to that as you move through this posture. And you can take these blocks down, or you can have them really, really high, so it just is personal preference. If you are quite flexible, you may prefer to come inside of the leg and maybe rest upon the elbows. So these are all options. It's really about what your body feels is right for you. So you're looking for a nice opening here, a nice stretch. It should all feel really comfortable. Enjoyable. Roscoe's a bit skittish at the moment. We've got the tailwinds of the hurricane and he is not loving it. So he's a bit restless. I thought some yin might chill him out a bit. There's nothing better than sharing your space and vibration with another, whether that be a fur another or a human another. It's great to share your space and your practice, which is why I love doing these videos for you guys. So just holding dragon pose and breathing into it. I know it is very strong, and for some people it's too strong, and if you want to come out of it or need to come out of it sooner, please do. He likes to actually be touching. He doesn't like space between you. He's a little space invader, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. So we're just going to pull back out of this. Use the bolster to support that front leg. Just stretch through. Just allow yourself to release off. Change sides. I'm going to attempt to change sides. I'll still touch you, Roscoe, don't worry. So, setting up, supporting that thigh with the bolster, using your blocks, feeling the openness, setting up where your leg feels at its most comfortable. And then again, just letting yourself relax in. It's all about owning it, you know, that fascia, you know, that discipline to do what's right for you, rather than just doing a generic posture that somebody else, you know, has decided is the way to do it, and then it's not quite how your body expresses it. So again, ahimsa, compassion for yourself, to have that strength of character to just do what your body feels is right. And also to not do it. You know, if you look at it and you think, no thanks, it's perfectly acceptable not to do something. So we're just going to be here for about another minute. way from this posture into the extension. Just lengthening through. Feeling a hamstring stretch if you can. It's alright, baby. It's just the wind. It's okay. It's just wind. So our next pose is going to be hero pose, and again, if you've got any knee issues, then maybe just staying really high. You can of course come into hero pose on your bolster if this is for you. Now I find with hero pose that the longer I sit in it, the easier it becomes. So I prefer to sit on blocks, because start off on a couple of blocks, nice and high. Just let everything open and let go. And quite quickly, I can remove a block and just come a little lower, just making space, maybe rolling out those calf muscles so that my hips are going down towards the floor. Keep the knees together. And just allow yourself maybe to soften the gaze or close the eyes and just breathe and let go. And of course there is absolutely no need to go any lower than you want to go. Maybe you want to remove everything altogether and sit between the knees. Just see how this feels for you. And just let yourself go. You can make mudra with the feet. Coming up, just allow yourself to stretch out those knees, one at a time, or both together if you like a little bit of a down dog, pedaling out. And then we're going to come from an inward rotation to an outward rotation. So sitting your legs in dragonfly, wherever that is for you, you might be able to get your legs mat width apart. Maybe you can go wider, maybe you can sit in box splits. Again, really doesn't matter. You can just sit here. This is absolutely fine. Some people find it really difficult to even sit upright and therefore need to lean into the hands. Again, it's just whatever your body feels good with. Some people can go flat to the ground and just relax down. So just find your place. do feel like your edges move, whether away from you or towards you, then just take a moment to readjust. As the body settles, then there are possibilities and opportunities to adjust, and I know we should be holding in nice and still, but take those opportunities to develop your practice if it feels intuitively right for you. We're going to be here for about 1 more minute. Use the breath, bring the hands to support the body and rise out of your posture. And bring yourself to a comfortable sitting position. So we'll have a seated meditation. If you wish to lie down, go for it. Take Shavasana or constructive rest, restorative rest, whatever feels right for you. I'm going to enjoy a seated pose because I'm just about to go out to teach classes and I'm just going to keep my energy lifted. So just find the position that suits and serves you and just allow yourself, close your eyes and return within. So we have 5 brainwaves. The beta brainwaves is the conscious awakened state. We then have the alpha state, which is a more relaxed, and then theta, which is kind of sleepy, towards sleep, and then obviously delta and gamma rays, which are deep sleep and complete unconsciousness. We want to stay definitely in the A state, possibly in the T state, the theta state. So just moving away from the surface of life, moving away from the awakened consciousness and dropping down towards alpha or theta brainwaves, finding your quiet, finding your stillness, serenity, sense of self. Find somewhere where you can be without strain or care or worry, and just taking the opportunity to stay there. just begin to raise your vibration, wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe move the head gently from side to side. And if you're lying, rolling yourself over and up. If you're sitting, just fluttering the eyes open. As you raise the hands above, gathering all of the vibrations around you and drawing them into your heart. Loka samasta sukhinu bhavantu. Namaste. Thank you so much for taking the time to practice. It is, as always, my eternal pleasure to bring these practices to you. Have a wonderful rest of your day and keep smiling.